weekly pick'ems. And last time I did this, I absolutely crushed it. I got like three wrong, and one of them was the Patriots, which was a bonehead pick. But this week we're back at it, and by the way, I did get Jacksonville right. I picked Jacksonville, and yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Buffalo versus New England. Now this is in New England, and if you think I'm picking the Patriots, you're just stupid. I do think the Patriots have a chance against Buffalo just because divisional game, it's the Patriots and all that, but you'd have to pay me to pick New England right now. They are bad. They're bad. Um, Next game, Washington versus the Giants. Now this is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. I feel like the Giants always do well against Washington, and they did have a promising week last week. I mean, their linebackers are playing out of their mind, you know? Um, Washington, however, I actually am a fan of Sam Howell. I think he's a really good game managing type quarterback. Um, their receivers are good on Washington. Chase Young's actually having a few good games. But, 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 we're actually going to go with the Giants upset. I know that's crazy, but I feel like they're the healthiest they've been. I don't know if Andrew Thomas is playing yet, but I do think the Giants showed improvement last week, and I feel like they always beat Washington. So I'm gonna pick them against Washington at home. Falcons versus Buccaneers. Wow, that's a good game. These are two teams I've been kind of picking against, um, as of late. I picked Commanders last week, picked Lions last week, but so it's in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has the better record. I do feel like this is a good Chris Godwin week. If anyone has him in fantasy, I would start him. Atlanta's a good team though. Ritter, as much as Ritter gets hate, and I do hate him, he actually had like 300 yards last week. But he had a few picks too. Actually, he didn't have a good week. I don't know why I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. The home team, I think they're better. They're a better team. I think the Tampa Bay defense is gonna do good. I think Baker, who has been playing like ass, doesn't have a bounce back game, but does enough to get them the win. Now, this is probably game of the week. Detroit versus Baltimore. Let me see. Maybe no. Oh, this is the game of the week. Miami, Philly, but this is the second game of the week. This is a really good game. Detroit at Baltimore. Now, Detroit is probably the hottest team in the league. People are putting them like first in the power rankings, which to me is still a little crazy. Baltimore has actually been playing pretty poor the last few weeks. I can't remember. Oh my God, they beat the Titans, but that was not an impressive win. And that was in they're coming off a London game, which is never good. They did beat the Titans, but then before that they had a really embarrassing loss against the Steelers. Detroit, on the other hand, has been crushing teams, but not the best comp. I mean Buccaneers, but that's not great comp. And I feel like Baltimore gets it done. I think Action Jackson, Lamar is gonna have 3 total touchdowns. I don't see the Baltimore defense completely locking up Detroit, but I do see them stopping them enough, and I think this is like a 34, 27, 24 game Baltimore wins. I think that's a really good prediction. I think Lamar has a great game, and yeah, I like that one a lot. Dude, if you expect me to pick, I literally just looked at it, instant reaction. No shot I'm taking the Bears over the Raiders. I mean, Bears have Banjit. Who even is that? If you knew Tyler Banjit and you weren't a friggin' Bears fan before this, you're a diehard football fan. Raiders, they do have Brian Hoyer in, but I still like Brian Hoyer over Banjit. I like Devontae Adams this week. I think they're gonna spam him, and I think it's gonna work out. I can't see the Bears moving the ball much. I mean, they can't even move it with Justin Fields. How are they gonna move it with Banjit? Bears defense is a joke. I think the Raiders probably score like 24 points. 24-10 game. This looks like pretty boring one. Yeah. Cleveland versus the Colts. Okay, so I think now making this video a little early on Saturday. I wish I knew if Watson was playing. So it's in Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Minshew. The thing with Minshew is he's kind of like a Mike White, where he does good right away and then he just doesn't do anything else. And I feel like he already had his like 2 good games. Like, he came in with Anthony Richardson out and played good. But now that he's the starter full time, I don't know. And Cleveland's defense has been legit this year. But they did just get a lot of hype. You know, I feel like Cleveland defense was better when it was under the radar. Now they have expectations, if that makes sense. That probably doesn't, but like that's just how I look at stuff. I do think Colts are a sneaky team here, but I don't know. Are the Browns even gonna score? Like, if they got PJ Walker in, now PJ Walker isn't the worst, but how are they gonna score? Their run game ain't great. Cooper's good. I mean, Colts have Jonathan Taylor. Oh man, this might be my toughest pick yet, honestly. Colts or Cleveland? Man. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm actually stumped. I think Cleveland's the smarter pick. But I feel like Cleveland might struggle to score points. For that reason, I'm going to go Colts. Because I think I'm going to go Colts. That might be a stupid pick. It feels like a stupid pick, but I'm going to go Colts. And I'm just going to live with it. Let me see how many. Yeah, I'm going to go Colts. They're at home, too. Yeah, I'm going Colts. Sorry, not sorry. All right, Rams, Pittsburgh. I'll make this a quick one. Rams are a better team. They're actually pretty good this year. Steelers look horrible. I mean, I feel like all 3 of their wins are pretty bum wins. Sorry, Steelers fans. Besides that Raiders win, it was not bum wins, but like they beat the Browns because the defense scored like 3 touchdowns or 2 touchdowns, right? They beat the Ravens because the defense was killing them. And I know you can say, oh, Pittsburgh has a good defense, but the Rams have a really good offense. And they're at home. And a lot of the Steelers wins, I feel like, were at home. I don't know if that's for sure. Maybe just 2 of them. I know the Raiders one was on the road, but I know Rams defense is solid and their offense is good. You know, and Pittsburgh defense is good and their offense is bad. So, I mean, you put those 2 together. That doesn't really make sense, but I think Rams are the better team here, and they're at home. Cardinals, Seahawks, gotta go Seahawks. 100% Seahawks. Yeah, no doubt Seahawks. They're definitely winning that one. Can't see the Cardinals pulling that one out at all. Not at all. I know the Cardinals were like the team at the beginning of the year that were giving everyone a run for their money, but I think that's died down, and the Seahawks should win this one comfortably. Packers, Broncos in Denver, but I know Denver's not the easiest place to play, but I'm going to go with the Packers. I know the Packers have looked horrible the last few weeks, but they are coming off a bye. Aaron Jones is back, are they coming off yeah, they're coming off a bye. Aaron Jones is back. That run game should cook. You know, A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones should have a really good game. Like, the Broncos' defense is like Patrick Surtain and then Simmons in the back end, but the Packers have a lot of depth at receiver, sort of say. So, I definitely like the Packers on that one. Chargers, Chiefs in Kansas City. Now, the Chiefs have not looked like the Chiefs this year, and that's a fact. I know they're 5-1, but the defense has been like elite this year, and the offense has actually been pretty bad. Interesting pick here. Interesting. Because the Chargers play well against the Chiefs always. But I do think the Chiefs can get their defense back a little bit this week. I'm going to go with the upset. Oh, do I? Chiefs are such a good team. It might be a bonehead pick to just pick the... I mean, the Chiefs' defense has been legit this year. And I think the the offense should help a lot playing a matchup against the Chargers. You know, it's a way easier matchup than probably anyone they faced. I know they did play the Broncos, but I think I'm gonna go Chargers. That might be stupid. Chiefs fans might be mad. It's probably a dumb pick, but Chargers always do well against the Chiefs, and it just makes sense for them to win. Like, I can't see the Chargers going 2-4, right? I feel like the Chiefs have been just coasting. They've been winning games, but they really have not deserved a lot of their wins. You know, and not deserved, but they haven't played like to the Chiefs level. They've actually had a pretty easier schedule. Like, they beat the Jets by bullshit. They beat the Broncos with a horrible game. I mean, that Broncos team's not good. They beat the Vikings, not that impressively. So a lot of their wins are just not impressive wins. And I think the Chargers are going to catch them on that. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think late game field goal, 27-24 Chargers. Now, Miami, Philly. This is the game of the week, obviously. What a game. Sunday Night Football's got a good one. After, I mean, I guess last week was pretty good. Bills, Giants, but it shouldn't have been good. Dolphins, Eagles. Interesting. Now, Dolphins obviously have the high-powered offense. They got Jeff Wilson back this week, which is going to help their run game. But Eagles have a great defense. Great O-line. I think we're going to go with the home team, the Philly Eagles. I got to go with the Eagles here. I think they're just a better team. I think the Dolphins are, you know, they've been just beating up on teams, but, like, when they ran into the Bills, they got caught. And I think they're going to get caught here against the Eagles. It's not me saying the Dolphins are a bad team, but they kind of are the team that are, they just been beating up on bad teams. Giants, Broncos, Panthers. That's 3 of their wins. New England, I think. I think they beat New England this year. I would love to see their schedule. There's just off the dome, but yes, they did beat New England. So that's 4 bad wins. And it's not me saying the Dolphins are a bad team, because it's not easy to win in football, but those aren't the most impressive wins in the world. You know, actually, I'm going to look up real quick who the Dolphins have played. I know they lost to the Bills. I know they beat the Giants, Panthers. I'm trying to see the other team. Oh, Chargers. Yeah, that was a good one. Week 1. But, I mean, the Chargers are 2-4. 2-3. So, I guess that's not that impressive. And, yeah, they did beat the Patriots. But, yeah, I got Eagles here. I actually think Eagles might blow them out, honestly. And then, last but not least, we got the Niners. I'm not picking the Vikings over the Niners. I don't care who's injured. I don't care if Debo and McCaffrey both don't play. I'm still taking the Niners. I mean, I'd probably, all these pick-ems, I don't think I'll ever pick against the Niners. I think they're the best team in football by far. Yeah, so let's go over it real quick. I got Jacksonville right, so I'm 1-0. And I did. I know it's just my word, but I did. Bills over the Patriots. Giants over Washington. Buccaneers over Falcons, Ravens over Lions, Raiders over Bears, Colts over Browns, Rams over Steelers, Seahawks over Cardinals, Packers over Broncos, Chargers over Chiefs, Eagles over Dolphins, and then Niners over Vikings. That is what we're going with. Let's see it. We're going to see how we do. I'm expecting to do good. You know, I don't see me doing bad. I think I'm going to do good. Yeah, so that's about going to do it. The real question is, I don't know. I feel like I might go undefeated. Nah, I'm not going to go undefeated, but I think these are going to be good. I can't see, like, I could see Washington winning. I can see the Falcons winning. I can see Detroit winning. No. Of course, I can see Cleveland winning. No. Yeah, I can see it a little bit. Of course, I could see it. Of course. Okay, there are a lot of few games, but I feel confident with these picks. Let me know what you guys think. And that's going to wrap it up. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.